LP Field, located in the heart of Music City, will be our host for this one between San Francisco and Tennessee. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. And we're underway. How do you see this one playing out, Chris?
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that should be able to win this thing.
Smith is under center. Single set backfield this time. Gore gets the ball left side. Brought down behind the line. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 coming up now. Ball on the 22-yard line. I formation here. Smith dropping back. On the run, he throws it. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the pass. That'll bring up 3rd down. The Titans line up with a nickelback. Past the line. Cuts back and he's dropped. Probably the right call, but just couldn't get the yardage they needed.
Yeah, I'm okay with the call there, too. It just wasn't executed like the coach drew that one up. And now it's going to bring up 4th down.
Lee punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Carr fields it at the 27. Brought down around the 35-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
That's what you call a great individual effort.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from. But the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Handoff up the middle. And they get him around the 37-yard line. White picks up about 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down with 8 yards to go. Ball on the 37. There's a play fake. Short pass. Brings this one in. He's brought down at the 42. 4-yard gain on that play fake. 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here. Rossum is back deep to receive. Gets the punt away. It'll go out at the 35-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Fakes to the back. Dumps it out right. Out of bounds at the 42. Norris picks up 7 yards with that catch. That'll bring up 2nd down. Gore is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. Setting up play action. Pass is complete. And they get him at the 42. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
They'll throw on 1st down. Is there for the catch. Brought down at the 37. Battle caught that one for a gain of 6. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. It's the tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Huge pressure by the defense. And he's knocked out at the 22-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
The halfback with the carry. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
And they'll run him again. Tackled at the 6. The misdirection play gets them 4 yards. 6 yards away from pay dirt here. Out of the I formation. Tries for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Well, this quarterback isn't always perfect, but when he gets hot, he can make throws like that into small spots that are so impressive.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it from the 5-yard line. Big hit there to bring him down. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. White alone in the backfield. White takes the handoff. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. White gains around 3 yards on the draw play.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Back to pass. Defense is getting pressure. Defender gets his hand on it. And not a good throw that time. He forced it right into coverage.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20. Yeah, we see that screen.
Drops back to pass. Goes through his read. Makes the grab. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
The Titans put a man in motion to the left. Looks to pass. And it's completed. Huge tackle. He was gone. I don't know how he came up with that one.
Let's face it, the quarterback got away with one there. That was pretty tight coverage. They squeezed it in there that time, but be careful.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20.
Drops back on first down. He's there for the catch. Defense pushes him out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 36. Tennessee lines up in a double tight set.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out. Let's go, baby.
Man in motion.
White 20. White 20.
Back to throw. Gets the throw off. He's dropped in the open field. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
They go with the run. Hit and drop behind the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Drops back. He's under a heavy rush. Willis catches it. Interception. The pressure definitely got to the quarterback there because that pass was not on target.
With the zone coverage back there, I'm sure he wasn't expecting that kind of quick pressure. It got to him, and he made a big mistake.
Gore gets it on the inside. And they get him around the 41-yard line. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. The defense is in the 3-2-6 defense. He'll get it again. And he will lose yardage on the play. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
They hand it off. He's dropped right around the 42-yard line. They pick up 2 yards.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
San Francisco comes out with 3 receivers in a single back formation. Looking to throw. Throws on the run. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
Gives it up the gut. Brought down around the 43-yard line. Not much there, and that will bring up 2nd down. San Francisco is going with the offset eye backfield. Setting up play action. Just clanks right off his hand. Bruce was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. High formation here. Drops back to pass. Pass to the middle. Tackled at the 35. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. They line up at the 35. Carr is back deep to return. Lee punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Lining up with 3 wide.
Come on. Right 20. Right 20. Hey, don't lose the ball.
He drops back. Makes the throw out to his left. He's brought down at the 33. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Right 20. Left. Just hit him in the mouth. No, on the right.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20. Solid, close left. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Play your assignments, man.
Drops back. Short throw to the right. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. White will pick up a first down on the play with the 6-yard reception.
Those little screen passes can be so frustrating for a defense that really wants to attack, but you get the ball to the outside with some offensive linemen out front, awfully tough to defend.
Young with the fake. Rifles this one out to the right. Clements gets the interception. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Might want to start thinking about trying to pick on that guy. We've seen all day he has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
The 49ers use motion. They'll throw on first down. Completed. He's tackled at the 45. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
He fakes it. Throws while on the run. Brought down around the 37-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Drops back on first down. Throws the bullet across the middle. And they get him right around the 26-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Gord on the give. He's going to be tackled for a loss, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Short pass to his left. Knocked out right around the 22-yard line. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Make a play.
It's the tailback. He's brought down around the 22-yard line. Gord only gets about a yard there on the halfback counter. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 22. Single back formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he just got hammered. Gord comes away with 2 yards on the carry. The 49ers come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
They give it to the tailback. He makes his way to about the 12. They're putting together a nice drive here.
Yeah, and that's the second third down conversion of the drive. Defensively, those guys have been trying a lot of different looks and so far unable to come up with the right answer.
Nice play fake. He throws right. It's incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
He's looking to throw. Passes it out. He brings it in. Touchdown. And the wideout has his second touchdown reception, and we're only in the first half, Chris.
And his hands are so strong that he really doesn't have to worry so much about catching the ball. You can see as soon as he catches the ball, he has his eyes on the pylons, and he's going in for the score.
Point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. From the 5-yard line. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Looks to pass. Throws the bullet to the right. Brought down at the 44-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 44. Young is under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Hands it off. He didn't get back to the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Looking to throw. Throws out right. Drops the sure pick, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
13. You've won yourself a brand new DVD player.
Back to pass. Dumps it out right. Tackled at the 48-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing fourth down. Hendrick is the punter. He punts it. And they'll down it at the 6-yard line. Not much the return man can do there.
Yeah, he really did the right thing there. That's just to let it go, get out of the way, and really just give the guy credit. It was a good kick, very fortunate bounce. The last thing in the world you want to do in that kind of a situation is to fumble the football, give it up, short field for the other team, and a quick score.
Play action. And he caught it. He's dropped right around the 16-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
On play action. And they can't connect. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Gives to the back. And they get him at the 20-yard line. A pickup of about 3, and that makes it third down. It's third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 20. The 49ers line up with an offset eye backfield. Again, he'll get the call. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. The defense was able to stop him short of the first.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Carr takes it at the 32. Tackled at the 49-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Set. Come on, man. Set. Hey, let's go. Set.
Throws it short. There for the reception. Knocked out of bounds right around the 40-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
The pocket is collapsing. Can't hang on. Stevens wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He punts it. Into the end zone for a touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I formation here. He throws it, and it's caught. Loose ball, and they fall on the loose ball. Their defense is known for creating turnovers, and that was another one right there.
Yeah, I had one coach tell me one time that if you really want to get an attaboy on this defense, you have to strip that ball out and recover it. It's not enough to just get it out.
They'll start at the 30. First down now, and 10 to go.
Right 20. Right 20. Get it back. Let's drop.
They'll give it off here. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. White gains around 3 yards on the run.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Right 20. Right 20.
Looking to throw. Short pass to his left. Brought down at the 24-yard line. Crumpler grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Toby 32. Toby 32. Right 20. Right 20. Touchdown, D. Hey. Overload. Hey, never quit, fellas.
Looks to pass. Passes the line. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. And he put up a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation.
He throws left. Tackled around the 8-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. It goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
White gets the ball. And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line. And with that run, the defense just gave up the first down.
And for a defense in those short yardage situations, more often than not, you're going to give up the first down, but you certainly don't want to allow them to break out the big one.
Another run. He lost yardage on the play, so the halfback loses about 2 on the run.
That looked painful on that one, and we're talking about the lost art of tackling. Not only was it a big hit, but it was a disciplined hit. Good wrap up, had a way to take him to the ground. Perfect.
Passes to his left. Jones was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Third down and goal to go situation. 10 yards to the end zone.
Watch the switch. Go. Let's go, baby. Tennessee. Right 20. Right 20.
Looking to throw. Throws it short. He's tackled at the 7. About 3 yards on the play.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
And it splits the uprights. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Drilled at the 17. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Nickel package on defense. They hand it off. He's brought down around the 21-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Smith steps up to the line, 3 wide receivers. Davis takes off in motion. Little handoff. He doesn't get back to the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Gord alone in the backfield. Davis is the motion man. Drops back to pass. Dumps it out left. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
They'll go with the run once again. Dropped behind the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Tiger! Solid, close left!
Back to throw. Looks for a man open. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Punts it, and he got a good one here. Carr takes it at the 21. He's tackled at the 25. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points.
Let's go get it.
Single back formation, 3 wide receivers.
Let's go, man.
Jones comes in motion.
White 20. Let's go.
White takes the handoff. He's brought down at the 35. The running back carries for 10 yards on the draw play. Offset I formation in the backfield.
White 20.
Young will look to pass. Surveys the field. He's going to run. And they get him right around the 42-yard line. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, Chris.
And you know, this quarterback is one of those guys who's willing to run with the football. We've seen that in the past. So you have to be aware on defense that he has the ability to pick up a first down with his legs.
He's tackled right around the 46-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They line up at the 47. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
White 20. White 20. Hold on. Watch it, D. No, you're good.
Looking to throw. Throws it out. Brought down right around the 38-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They go with the toss. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Gets back to the line of scrimmage on the halfback toss. 6 DBs in the lineup.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20. Rush. Close up. Here we go, baby. Roger.
He got depleted. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Let's go, baby. White 20. White 20. Hey. Base. Come on, little hustle.
Looks to pass. Strong throw to his right. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Let's roll. White 20. White 20. Watch the draw. Hey, no. Now let's see what they got.
Little handoff. Loose football. Fumble. Offense gets it back. He really needs to do a better job protecting the ball. If he doesn't, the backup might see a few carries.
And this is a talented guy. It really is. But he does have a little reputation for putting the ball on the ground.
Let's go, baby. Big play, D. White 20. White 20. Regular.
He passes short. Thomas gets the pick. That's 3 interceptions now for this quarterback already today.
You know, we always talk about this quarterback being a gunslinger, but he needs to check the scope on that gun out there. Right now, he's a little off target.
It's the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Gore comes away with 2 yards on the carry. From their own 24-yard line. Smith with 4 wide receivers.
Blue 45. Come on. Let's go now. Friday.
Looks to pass. Rockets it. Finnegan has the pick. Why did he even make that pass?
Well, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick. Just a real heads-up play.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Young lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Tennessee sends a man in motion to the right. Little handoff. And he will lose yardage on the play. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
White 20. White 20. Watch the ball.
Young will look to throw. Looks down the field. Makes the catch. He's tackled at the 12. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Dumps it out right. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. and simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
A little bit of old-fashioned football right there.
You know, it goes all the way back to training camp. The first scrimmage that you have every single year is goal line and short yardage. You just line up the big guys and let them maul each other, and that time the offense was too good.
Point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Booming kick. Robinson fields it at the 1. He's hammered at the 30. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. They'll set up shop at the 30. 1st and 10. Gord is the single setback. Drops back on 1st down. He throws right. And they get him around the 33-yard line. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
Smith drops back to pass. Throws to his right with the catch. He's dropped at the 44-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
They'll throw on 1st down. It's completed. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Smith steps up to the line, 3 wide receivers. They get to him, and the blitz worked to perfection on that one.
Yeah, you could say that. They just did a terrible job picking up the blitz there. And now as a defense, if you see an offense that's really struggling trying to pick up the blitz, what happens? You send it more and more and more. If they don't stop the blitz, it is going to be a long afternoon.
He gets it away. It'll go out at the 29. And they take the field with one thing on their mind, another scoring drive.
Let's go, baby. Left call.
White takes it up the middle. Tackled at the 30. And as we head to halftime, score is 14-10. Kicks it off. From the 5-yard line. They get him at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Get your hands up front. Right 20. Right 20.
He throws left. He's brought down at about the 35-yard line. Short completion there that doesn't give them much in terms of yardage that time.
Well, the defense forced them to make the quick read and throw on that one. The catch was made, but there wasn't much yardage to go along with it. It's up to the receiver to make something happen on a play like that.
Looking to throw. Scans the field. Pass completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 44-yard line. White is the single setback.
Tango off the top. Tango off the top. Right 20. Right 20. Other side. Hold it.
They'll throw on first down. And the tight end is wide open. He's pushed out right around the 38-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
He is hit hard on the play. This back just made those 10 yards look easy. Second down and very short coming up. The Titans come out in the ace formation.
Right 20. Right 20.
They motion to the left. Young will look to pass. Sacked. They're going to need to tighten up their blocking, or this could turn out to be a very long game for the quarterback.
No kidding. I'd hate to be that quarterback right now. Clearly, this offense is having trouble recognizing the blitz, and even if they do recognize it, they can't block it.
Young drops back, and the defense has a heavy rush. Harris bats it down, and it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Punts it. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Gemma goes in motion. Smith dropping back. Looking for an open man. There for the catch. Tackled at the 25. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets them a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Smith with the give. And he's decleated at the 26-yard line. Maybe a yard, and so it'll be third down. It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Fakes to the back. With the pass, he makes another catch. Excellent open field tackle. You know, Chris, the tight end can be used as such a weapon in the passing game.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Play fake. Comes down with it. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Play fake is good for a couple. From their own 41-yard line. Gord is the deep back as they line up in the I. He'll get the call again. Brought down at the 41-yard line. Not a lot on that play.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
It's the tailback. He's dropped for a loss. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Lee will punt it, and he absolutely boomed it. He fields the punt at the 16. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
20. Right 20. Let's go. Come on, guys. Freeze it. Reload.
Drops back on first down. And it's intercepted by the backer. To the 20. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. At some point, do you think about putting the backup in there?
Well, either that or think about trading for some of these defensive backs and making them wide receivers, because this quarterback's had no problem hitting them all day.
They line up at the 12. Gord lines up as the single back. Smith hands it left. He didn't get back to the line. That quarterback just made this offense look bad.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Smith set to go to the air. Short throw. Brings it in. He gets knocked out of bounds right around the 6-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Again with the run. He's hammered in the backfield. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Set down. The kick is up. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. He kicks it. Taken at the 5. He breaks the tackle. Carr recovers the loose ball. They nearly gave that ball away. That was close.
You can almost feel the air being sucked out of a stadium whenever a ball hits the ground on special teams. Everybody goes,
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20.
He lost yardage on the play. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Right 20. Right 20. Turbo, Simba, peel one single. I try to get you.
Looks to pass. He decides to run. He's tackled at the 35. They weren't ready for a run by the quarterback.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
Come on, G.
Young hands off. He doesn't get back to the line, and they can't get anything on the ground.
Big run stuff that time by the defense, bringing up fourth down. Tremendous play.
San Francisco looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. He gets it away. Rossum fields it at the 29. He's dropped right around the 36-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. The defense lines up in a dime. He drops back. Rockets it out. He's brought down at the 45. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Smith hands it off straight ahead. Brought down about the 43-yard line. A 1-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. The 49ers come out with the offset eye. Fakes to the back. The pass is away. Just can't find the range on that one. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Back to pass. And he catches it. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 40. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 19. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
He's pushed out around the 23-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
Tackled right around the 24-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Looks to pass. Looks for a man open. It's tipped and intercepted. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
The 49ers come out in a single back formation. Setting up play action. Makes the reception. He's pushed out at about the 17-yard line. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Sets up the play action. Griffin intercepts it. And that will make his second of the game.
And I know what he's thinking out there. He's trying to push the ball down the field, but you can't do that. You just have to read the coverage. If it's not there, check it down, be patient.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37. They line up in an I.
Let's go, man. Right 20. Right 20. Solid, close left.
Young back to throw. Under heavy pressure. And it's knocked down. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Right 20, right 20.
Overload. Here we go, G. Let's go.
Here's the halfback. He fights forward to about the 40. White gets 3 yards on the carry. Third down now, 7 yards to go. The 49ers line up with a nickelback.
Right 20, right 20.
Looks to pass. He throws short. Catch is made. Knocked out at the 45. They're able to complete the pass, but it won't be what they needed to keep the drive going.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. The 49ers line up with 3 wide. They motion to the left. It's the tailback. He's dropped about the 27-yard line. Gain of 3. That brings up second down. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Quick game, 44 screw. Let's go get it. Blue 45. Zebra. Let's go.
The defense has him surrounded. Smith gets sacked. And that was a huge rush he was facing.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
Smith will look to pass. He throws on the run. In and out of his hands. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Lee kicks it away. And did he ever get a hold of this one? Carr takes it at the 32. Tackle at midfield. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll set up shop at the 50. The Titans line up with 4 wideouts.
Let's go, baby. Right 20, right 20.
Regular. Set. Right.
Back to throw. Looking for a receiver. Can't hang on. Jones was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. They line up in a one-back set.
Here we go.
Right 20, right 20.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they get him at the 47-yard line. That's a 3-yard gain.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Hold on. Hey.
Somebody make a play.
Set. Close.
He drops back to pass. Dumps it out left. Out of bounds around the 43-yard line. Not much chance of converting that pass into a first down.
Nah, and that's really what the defense was hoping for there. They settle their defense behind the chains, allow you to catch the ball, come up and make the tackle. Perfectly executed that time by the defense.
Hentrick kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? Down in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Dropped behind the line. The cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
It's the tailback. Tackled around the 21-yard line. Not much there, maybe a yard.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. Brings this one in. And they get him right around the 22-yard line. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up fourth down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
He gets it away. Carr takes it at the 36. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Nice play fake. Throws left. Oh, and he dropped it. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
The Titans line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. He wasn't set when he threw. He's tackled at the 42. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Back to throw. Rolls right. Pass is complete. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Good game so far as we head to the fourth. Our score here is 49ers 17, the Titans 10. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Right 20. Right 20. Real.
Turnover, team. Come on now.
Set.
Hey, let's go.
Young with the give. Tackled at the 47-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Let's go, baby. Right 20. Right 20.
Let's go get it, baby. Over tough, too straight.
He gets another carry. He fights forward to about the 46. Less than a yard, and that makes it third down. That brings up another third down attempt. The 49ers line up with a nickelback.
Right 20. Right 20.
Hey, inside.
Want to spread out.
Looks to pass. Passes to his left. He's tackled around the 36-yard line. They just get enough for the first down.
That's just great offense right there. Anytime you have a third and long situation and you can execute a play like that for a first down, that's impressive.
Right 20. Right 20.
Jam free.
Gives it off. What a brutal hit. White gets 6 yards on the carry. From the 30-yard line.
Don't give him a yard.
Young is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide.
Hey. Hey, back. Team.
Great slide. 2 playing, fellas.
Looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 17-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
White takes the give. He fights forward to around the 16. A pickup of less than a yard.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Little handoff. He fights forward to about the 13. He picked up around 3 yards on the draw play. The 49ers bring in the nickel package. Nice play fake. He's going to take off. Finally make the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. He just broke that one for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on 3rd down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Right 20. Right 20. It's coming out quick. Bump in. Let the belly flip. Touch. One's a hard count. Touch.
White gets another handoff. Tackled at the 4. They got little there. That'll bring up 3rd down. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. They put everyone up on the line. Gives it off. Hit and drop behind the line. Big time play by the defensive end.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
And it splits the uprights. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. The kick is away. Drop at the 25. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Smith lines up under center. He has 3 receivers. Smith hands it off straight ahead. He's dropped for a loss. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Smith takes it back, throws it short, is there for the catch. Knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
They give it to the tailback. He makes a move, and he's brought down. Gore gains about 2 yards on the run. 2 tight ends here. Here's the halfback. He's tackled at the 45. Gore comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Tennessee brings in the nickel here.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Scatter.
Little handoff. And they get him at the 47-yard line. Well, they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short. First down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
punts it, and he got a good one here. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. And that was the last thing they needed to happen.
What a tough break. They're down, trying to make a comeback, and now they're going to have to go almost the entire length of the field for a score. I tell you, it's just been one of those days for them. I don't know, maybe they can get their offense together and turn this thing completely around.
He's brought down at the 26-yard line. White gets 6 yards on the play. Young lines up under center. Offense lines up in an I. Here's the give. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3, and so it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. The Titans come out with the offset I. Young hands it off straight ahead, and they didn't get it. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
Rossum fields it at the 30. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 33. A pickup of a yard for the halfback. 2 tight end set. Play fake. Throws on the run. Makes the grab. What an open field tackle. A nice completion to the tight end.
Always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.